Goldilocks and the Three Bears. There were once upon a time 3 bears who lived in a house in the woods. There was a little baby bear, a mother bear, and a big father bear. Each had a bowl for its porridge, a tiny bowl for the little baby bear, a medium-sized bowl for mother bear, and a great big bowl for the big father bear. Each had a chair to sit on, a tiny chair for the little baby bear, a medium-sized chair for mother bear, and a great big chair for the big father bear. Each had a bed to sleep in, a tiny bed for the little baby bear, a medium-sized bed for mother bear, and a great big bed for the big father bear. One day, after they had made a porridge for their breakfast, they decided to go for a walk to give the porridge time to cool down. While they were out, a little girl named Goldilocks passed the house. She was not a good, polite little girl, and she peered through the windows and peeped through the keyhole. When she saw that no one was at home, she lifted the latch and went inside. She saw the bowls of porridge on the breakfast table, and not having eaten yet, decided to help herself. She tried the big father bear's porridge, but it was too salty. Then she tried the mother bear's porridge, and that was too sweet. Then she tried the little baby bear's porridge, and that was just right. Neither too salty nor too sweet, and she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks sat down in Big Father Bear's chair. It was much too hard, so she tried Mother Bear's chair. That was much too soft, so she tried Little Baby Bear's chair, and it felt perfect. But after she had sat in Little Baby Bear's chair for just a few seconds, the leg broke and Goldilocks crashed to the floor. Goldilocks went upstairs, hoping to find a comfortable bed. She lay down on Big Father Bear's bed. It was much too hard, so she tried Mother Bear's bed. That was much too soft. So she tried a Little Baby Bear's bed, and it felt perfect. She got right under the covers and fell fast asleep. While she slept, the 3 bears came home for their breakfast. Goldilocks had made quite a mess on the table. "Who's been eating my porridge?" boomed Big Father Bear in his great gruff voice. "Who's been eating my porridge?" said Mother Bear in her cross voice. And "Who's been eating my porridge?" cried Little Baby Bear in its squeaky little voice. "And they've eaten it all up." They looked around the room and saw that the furniture had been moved. They went over to their chairs. "Who's been sitting on my chair?" boomed Big Father Bear in his great gruff voice. For Goldilocks had used the hard cushion to wipe the porridge off her fingers. "Who's been sitting on my chair?" said Mother Bear in her cross voice. For Goldilocks had left a big dent in the soft cushion. "And who's been sitting on my chair?" cried Little Baby Bear in his squeaky little voice. "And they've broken it." By now, poor Little Baby Bear was in tears. Together, the 3 bears went upstairs to the bedroom. First, they came to Big Father Bear's bed. "Who's been lying on my bed?" boomed Big Father Bear in his great gruff voice. For Goldilocks had crumpled the sheets. "Who's been lying on my bed?" said Mother Bear in her cross voice. For Goldilocks had thrown the soft pillows onto the floor and left a dirty mark on the fine quilt. "And who is that sleeping in my bed?" cried Little Baby Bear in its squeaky little voice, through his tears. Look, she ate my porridge. She broke my chair. She made a mess in our house. And now there she is. She's sleeping in my bed. Suddenly, Goldilocks woke up and saw the three bears staring down at her crossly. She sprung out of the bed and sped down the stairs, out of the front door, and into the wood. The three bears heard Goldilocks crying out. "There's bears in the wood! Help! Help! There's bears in the wood!" Her voice faded into silence, and the three bears were never bothered by her again.